Cameron the K, come to you guys with a new legal tea series video. I know y'all, it's been so long, but we're back and we're better. We have our personal, the legal tea cups, and they're actually available for you guys to purchase. Yay! I know, I actually have coffee here, so that's why I'm holding it like this, and I just made me a cup with my Keurig. Shout out to Bae for the Keurig. But y'all, this cup is so cute. It has the legal tea on the front, and then on the back has a scale. Super cute. It's 11 ounces, dishwasher and microwavable safe. So definitely check this out in my blog. Go to KameronMonet.com, go to shop, and go to legal tea merch, and you guys will find your cup. So before someone asks me, this wig is Outre Neesha in the color number 2, and this blazer, I will leave a link to where I got this blazer as well as my top down in the description box below. I will try to dress like business casual when I do these kind of videos. I don't know, so it gets me in like the setting, I guess. I don't know. And if you guys like this makeup look, I did a chit chat get ready with me type video, and I did this makeup look. Let's get into the video. So you guys, you can tell by the title, I'm a little late. I know I'm like really pushing time because you guys should have been studying. If you haven't started studying for your 1.0 exams, like, get to it, to say the least. But if you haven't, don't freak out. Like, it'll work out somehow. Just get to studying, okay? You know what? Hurry up and finish the video and then get studying. Like, get studying. Get to studying. So you guys, I'm just gonna give you 5 tips for studying for 1L exams. I do have my phone out because I actually did take notes. I know y'all shocked because I usually get on here unprepared. Not unprepared, but like, I just like to freestyle. But I wanted to make sure these videos are super informative. I've been getting a lot of good feedback, so I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys for giving me feedback and for just saying how much I inspire and motivate you and all that. But anyways, let's get to the video because I know y'all know I like to talk though. Let me just say that. I like to talk, so like, I'll keep it to a minimum on these videos because I want them to be straightforward to the point. But anyway, 5 tips, y'all. 5 tips. Let's get into the tea. So the first tip is study an outline or create your own. So I know there's a lot of like back and forth controversy on whether or not to use an outline. I'm all for the outline, especially your first, you know, every year. I was gonna say especially your first year every year, because you need guidance to see where the class is going. You don't need it, but I do, hell. So it really helped me to have an outline so I can kind of see the format of what the professor's thinking is throughout the course, throughout the time I'm taking the course, if that makes sense. So I might be listening to like a topic. So like say you're in torts and you're talking about negligence. So outline can give you exactly how the professor is thinking about negligence. Like I know you're like, what? There is the black letter law, of course. Like what does negligence mean? What are the definitions? What do terms mean in the legal language and things of that nature? But there are ways that your personal professor is thinking about a concept, like so about negligence. Your professor may think of it in a specific type of way, and you need to know what that is because you're taking the exam, yes, for the black letter law, yes, to know it for the future and things of that nature, but you're taking it for that professor. So outlines give you like a professor's mental on a paper with an outline for the class. It's just so helpful. Now you can use this as a guideline, so you can just kind of use the outside of the outline, so to say, so just like the bullet points of it and like the main key points rather than like some of the nitty-gritty that they put in there, because some of that you don't really need, y'all. It'd be a lot, like 100 pages, it could be 30. But so you can just create your own outline by using the original outline as a guidance and just kind of getting the main points. You can also use the syllabus because some professors are really good at giving you like a outline of the class, outline of the course. The student outlines really should follow the professor's syllabus outline. If it doesn't, then you might need to get an updated outline, or like I said, this is the time where you can definitely create your own. I've only created my own, I think maybe once. I think it just kind of depends on the class and it depends on how you study. I've kind of figured out different ways for different classes, and depending on the different outlines, what works best for me. It just depends. So yeah, I definitely am all for outlines. So study an outline. If you don't know what that is, talk to an upperclassman, a 2L or a 3L, and talk to them about how you can get an outline. Talk to your classmates. At my school, you do have to pay for them, but it's really worth it because it really does make your life a lot easier. I didn't even know anything about outlines my first year until like 2 months in. And I was like, how do I know these answers? Like, how are you answering the answer, Bob? How do you know the answer, Bob? Susan, Shaquita, whoever. How did they know? Whole outline with answers. So don't be like me and wait last minute, because I definitely noticed the difference. So tip number 2 is try and teach the topic to others. So I know this is like a classic help you learn kind of thing, but seriously it really does help. If you're able to tell somebody else what negligence mean or what intentional torts are or whatever the case may be, then that shows that you really have knowledge of that concept and of that topic. So try to teach it to other people. This is when study groups can be really helpful, because you're able to teach each other different topics and you're able to learn from how you're teaching it, because maybe it's not coming through where the other person is understanding. And it's good to do it with people that aren't in law school, because they can tell you whether or not they understand as well, just like a law student can. I don't hope that's making sense. I feel like I'm rambling, but I hope this is making sense. Anyway, so yeah, make sure you can teach the topic. So tip number 3. Focus on classes, topics, concepts that you are not understanding. Now, I know right now it's kind of last minute. Like I said, I'm so sorry to be late with this video. But I'm sure right now you kind of know a topic that you're like, I really understand contracts, right? So you know you need to focus more of your time on torts, or on criminal law, or on whatever the case may be, civil procedure, or whatever whatever topic you know. Okay, I know this course, I keep saying topic, but I guess I should say course or class. I know this class I'm struggling with. Focus your energy on that. However, small little plug, look at the credits, okay? Look at the class credits. So at Cumberland School of Law, 4 credits go to torts. So you know torts is going to weigh heavy on your GPA. So if you're really struggling with torts, give that some extra TLC. Like, focus on it, study it, meet with your professor, meet with other classmates, ask questions, use Barbary. I'm a Barbary rep, so of course I'm going to shout out Barbary, but it's actually really good and it helped me make Dean's List my second semester of law school. Like, I did not make Dean's List my first semester, but I did the second semester, and the thing I changed was Barbary. Listen to the videos, get another way of understanding, because sometimes I know it seems like a lot, like I can use the explanation and examples, the Q&As, and all these other supplements that you can use to study, but you have to find what works best for you. So like the Q&As for me worked better with contracts than it did with like torts. Torts was better with flashcards. So it just kind of depends on how you're, it kind of just depends on how you study. But tip 3 was just to focus on class that you're not understanding. So make sure you're keeping that in mind, as well as a little plug I said. If you know civil procedure is 2 credits and you kind of understand it, focus and study it so you really understand it. But remember, it's 2 credits. So if you get an A in civil procedure, that's 2 credits. And a C in torts, that's 4 credits. Lord forbid you get a C, y'all. Y'all won't. Just keep that in mind. Number 4 is ask upperclassmen about the exams. Let's get a little sip with this. The benefit with this is you're able to, again, kind of like with the outlines, able to get a perspective of what exactly the teacher is looking for on their exams and what to expect from the exams. Now, you may learn 18,000 topics and be tested on 3. So it's kind of good to get a heads up from a 2L or a 3L to know, how did that professor test before. Some 2Ls and 3Ls remember like what exactly was on the exam. Y'all, I forget. It's like out of sight, out of mind. Like once I take the exam, it's done. But some people remember like what's on the exam, and it's not, I wouldn't say they're going to tell you exactly what is on the exam or exactly what they put. Like, no, that's impossible, and probably some type of school honor code violation. However, they can give you a general idea of what is on the exam, what to expect on the exam. Like they can give you a format. For instance, like in our torts, she gives a like 10-page, okay, maybe it ain't that long, like 5-page single-space fact pattern, and you have to pick out all the intentional torts, pick out all the negligence claims and things of that nature. So I'd be able to tell a 2L or a 1L, because I'm a 3L, by the way, but I'd be able to tell them what to expect from that professor and what to expect from the exam. Number 5, breathe. I need to do this now. Relax and pamper yourself. I know it's like, what? I don't have time for that. But you really have to focus on your mental. Like, this can get draining. You're nervous. You're stressed. You're literally worried about what you're not sure what you're worried about, because it's your first exam as a 1L. Like, you're not sure even what to expect, how to feel. Grades are getting thrown at you as far as like what to do with my career, what to do with your first summer. It's just a scary place to be. But you have to breathe, relax, pamper yourself. And if you believe in God, pray, okay? That really helped me get through my last 2 years. It's getting me through this last year. I have 4 exams as a 3L. Like, how did I do that? But you guys, it really will be okay. You can do this. You focus. You've been to class. You've studied. You know this. Trust yourself. Take that exam and walk out and leave it with God. I'm going to do another video after this one, so stay tuned. That's going to talk about specifics about an exam. So it's called 5 Tips for 1L Exams. Just what to expect, how to do little tips and tricks of what to do when you're actually taking the exam. So make sure you check out that video. That's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was pretty quick, fast, and straight to the point. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. And yay, comment below some more legal tea videos you guys would like to see. I will be doing my mentorship program very soon. I'm doing a little trial run with one of my supporters to make sure that it works and that I like the way it works. But it will be, I'll do different formats for my mentorship program, but the first format that I'm doing, I don't want to tell you guys what it is. I'm in the works of making sure that it works good. I want to make sure it's helpful, beneficial, and things of that nature. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and happy studying, you guys. You will make it through. Yeah, go ahead and get you some legal teacups. You're gonna need some coffee and some tea. Love you guys. Later.